every now and again you come across a product that is just mind-blowing. And the best part about this particular product that I'm going to be showing you today is that it is free. At the moment, it's free. What happens in the near future, who knows? But right now, it's free. And we're going to be having a look at ChatGPT. This free AI is taking the world by storm. So if you want to know a bit more about that, stick around to the end. Right, let's go check it out. Okay, well right here we have ChatGPT. Now we're in the actual homepage of it there. So we haven't actually signed in yet, but if you want to sign in, or sign up I should say, you can just go here, go try ChatGPT. Now remembering this is currently free, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be free forever. But right now it currently is. So all you need to do is obviously click on that, sign up, and then you'll be able to come straight in. So in just a moment you'll be able to sign up, obviously log in or sign up, and then you can just jump straight in and it'll be good. So let's go and have a look at what ChatGPT actually looks like from the inside. Alright, so here we are at ChatGPT. I mean, you can choose to do it with a dark mode if you wish to, but I'm choosing to do this in the light mode right now. And you can have a look at what it can do and what it can't do. Now, for an example, you can explain quantum computing in simple terms. You got a creative idea for a 10-year-old birthday party. It's something you could ask it if you wish to. Or how do I make HTTP requests in JavaScript? And you've also got, this is what it's capable of doing. So it'll actually remember what the user said earlier in the conversation, and you can ask it to go back and do something or more. You can add extra conversation to it. You can add more of a longer script if you wish to. Add more content to a point, for example. So you can do that. It also allows you to provide follow-up corrections, and also trained to decline inappropriate requests. So for example, you ask something political, it'll say, no, I can't speak about that. You make up your own mind. Now over here, you've got limitations. May occasionally generate incorrect information, may occasionally produce harmful instructions or biased content, and limited knowledge of the world events after 2021. So it still has a little bit of way to go. It's not 100% perfect, but it is pretty darn remarkable from what I've seen so far. Now I'm just going to quickly go over here and show you Write ebook guide is what I've got here. Write an ebook on how to write ebooks. Make it 10 chapters long, include an introduction and conclusion. Okay, so as you can see here, you scroll down and it says here, welcome to the world of ebooks. Ebooks have revolutionized the way we consume content, allowing us to access a vast library of books, articles, and other written material on our electronic devices. So you can have a bit of a read through that. And as you can see, this has got 10 chapters. And I've got to continue the points, the last 3 points, and fill in each point with more details. And then it goes in with a few more details, and it goes up to chapter 10, and that includes the conclusion. Then over here I wrote, add more content to each chapter. And as you can see, it added a little bit more content to it. Then a bit more content to chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3, etc. And it only got up to about chapter 4. I think it only has a limitation on how much you can write at one time. And then continued for the rest of the ebook, or the rest of the book. And then as you go through, it continues through all the way through to the conclusion. Do a table of contents for each chapter, and it does all that for you. So as you can see, it's gone ahead and done all that. And it's now going through and it's created a table of contents for me. And then write the first introduction in French. So it started writing it in French. Now that's another thing you can do. This is why this is so good, because this can also translate into other languages. So this is one of the things I did, was I got him to translate the first chapter, or the introduction I should say, in French. And then I said translate introduction into French again. And then I said introduction into Spanish. Now, if any of my subscribers know French or Spanish, please let me know how accurate that is, and we will soon be able to compare it, whether it's actually accurate or not. So if I go all the way up to here, it'll be actually covering this particular area just here. And if you go down to the bottom, if you know it's French or Spanish, you'll be able to tell me whether or not this French is correct or whether this Spanish is correct. And if it's not, please let me know. And this one here, sorry, this one's in Spanish. There should also be one in German, I think. Oh no, French. French again, so yeah, that's right. So you can tell me whether this is accurate in Spanish or whether this one is okay in French, because I don't speak either of those languages. And there you go. If you do know the languages and that's accurate, then please let me know. Okay, so what else can it do? Well, a wonderful thing it can also do is it can also write code. For example, let's go over here, click on that, and then we can just hit enter. And in just a moment, it's going to do up some code for us. Now, it can do JavaScript. It can also do things like, let's go down here, just click on there and hit enter. It'll write JavaScript. It'll also do things like creating code for websites and various other codes. Now, as you can see, it's currently writing up a code now. I don't know code that well. I certainly don't write it that well. I mean, I know little bits here and there, not a huge amount of code. And it gives you a little explanation and so forth of what's there. So it tells you what it can do. And as you see, it's still going, which is really good. Now, as I said, I don't know code very well, so I don't exactly know how accurate that is. But heck, if it's going to help you with your coding, then why not? And as you can see over here on the left-hand side, it said how to make HTTP requests. And then you can just have a look at that. You can edit that if you wish to in JavaScript. So it's literally just written that up for me and given me a title. So as you can see, it says YouTube ChatGPT tutorial. There we go. Let's have a look. Give me a great YouTube title about ChatGPT tutorials. Okay, so it's giving me a whole bunch of different ones that I can use, and then I've got a whole bunch more over here. So this is so far doing some really amazing things. Now, as you can see, I've played around with quite a bit. And okay, let's have a look at here. Private label write ebooks. Let's click on that and see what it says. Write me an 1800 word YouTube script about private label write ebooks and how to make money with PLR ebooks. Write it in a chatty, happy way. Now you can also tell it what type of style you'd like to do as well. And that's what I've just done here. Hey there, if you're looking to make some money, some extra cash, you might have heard about private label rights ebooks and how they can, and then you can have a look through. And as you can see, that is about 1800 words. So it's done a really, really good job of that. And yeah, pretty much whatever you can put your mind to. Now, as I said, it's sometimes inaccurate. Now, I was watching somebody the other day who was from Austria, and he asked, what day does, because you can also use this as a search engine if you wish to, and have it look up things and look things up for you. It'll also give you links and so forth. Now, he asked, what day do Austrians celebrate Christmas? Well, apparently, Austrians celebrate Christmas on the 24th of December, whereas it came up with the 25th of December. And apparently when he Googled it, Google also said that they celebrate it on the 25th of December. But apparently not. Apparently they celebrate it on the 24th. So they sell it on Christmas Eve. They celebrate it on what we would consider Christmas Eve. So it's not 100% accurate. But it does give you some amazing content. And it does things that other AIs don't do. For example, I don't know of any other AI that writes code. I mean, you may know of some, but this is the first time I've ever actually seen that. Now, you also have, you can open it up in, you can open AI Discord. Now you can update frequently asked questions, dark mode, and you can also clear the conversations if you wish to. But I'm choosing not to clear the conversations because if I see something that I want to show you, I can also show you that. Now, monetize YouTube before you monetize. Here we go. This is something I really like to write about. Now, write a YouTube script with 2,000 words in depth, how to make money on YouTube before you reach the YouTube Partnership Program criteria of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in a single year. Make it chatty. Hello and welcome to our tutorial on how to make money on YouTube before you reach the YouTube Partnership Program criteria of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in a single year. First off, let's talk about what the YouTube Partnership Program is and why it's important. The YouTube Partnership Program, and then it goes on, and you can have a read through. And it did stop before it reached the 2,000 character mark, or the 2,000 word mark. So I said, add 5 more tips on what you just wrote in the same chatty way under tip 5. And then it goes here, sure thing. Here are 5 more tips to help you make money on YouTube before you reach the YouTube Partnership Program YPP criteria, which is really cool. It knew to call it YPP. Now YPP is what it's commonly known as. So that's good. It actually knew that, which is really awesome. And as you have a read through, you can have a bit of a look at what it says. Now I did go through this, and I discovered that when I highlighted all this and put it in a Word document, and then got rid of this bit here and got rid of this part here, it actually came to about 2,000 words. So it did what I asked it to do, but only after I had to add a little bit more content to it. Now, you do need to be careful, because there might be aspects of this that you want to change. You might want to go, okay, there might be certain things in here that you might say, no, I don't like this. And you might want to change it a little bit yourself. So do be aware, you will need some human intervention with this. But that being said, this is still pretty darn amazing. And I'll be quite honest, I'm blown away by how good this is. Now, I will say that there are some AIs out there, like Texter, which are not very good. Unfortunately, Texter is, gives me unlimited amount of words. It gives me unlimited everything, which means I can jump in there and, get it to create something for me. But it's not overly accurate. It's not written well. And it's like it's one of the older AIs as opposed to the newer one. But ChatGPT is created by OpenAI. And OpenAI pretty much has been going for quite a while now, and they've really pinpointed how to make this really good. As I said, it's not 100% accurate, but it is darn close. Now, can you write an entire ebook on it? I would say it can't tell your own personal stories, so don't attempt to do that. Allow yourself to add your own personality into it, add your own experiences in the ebook. If you want, I like to write my ebooks in a more chatty way, so this would suit my style of writing really well. I don't like to be overly formal in my writing. I like to use it's and instead of it is, or can't instead of cannot, etc. You get the point. Now, you'll need to be able to put your own personality into it as you continue to write. I have to say, this is fantastic for a free AI. Alright guys, if you got some value out of this video, please consider smashing the like button, as well as subscribing and also hitting the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Hey, while you're at it, why not consider sharing, and also leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of ChatGPT. Alright guys, now over here is a video I believe you might like. Down here is video YouTube thinks you might like. And right here is an image of my head. Now, if you were to click on that, you'll be able to subscribe. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.